Hi everyone, it's Jody Stokes Familetti with Jody Stokes Fitness. I'm starting a new program called 50 Plus. Now, for my 35 to 50-year-old demographic, please don't let this discourage you, but rather inspire you. What we want to do is we want to live longer, we want to work a little harder on our workout regimen so that we feel better, especially through the holidays, right? We've talked about that before. This time of year, September, is the perfect time to start getting into your health and fitness regimen so that we don't gain anywhere between 3, 8, 5 pounds during the holiday season. Stick with me. We're going to be doing heavier weights. We're going to be working with multi-jointed work. That means we're going to work legs and arms at the same time. And even for my 80-year-olds out there that kick my arse in pickleball, this is for you. So stick with me. Off with what I call the cheerleader today. You've got a squat with a hammer curl, pushing up for the shoulders, pulling down for the back, and straightening for the triceps. We're doing 8 counts. Keeping your legs right underneath your hips, get your butt way back, pull the abs in, keeping those elbows super close to your body. Now we're taking those hands a long way on the weight. You're working part of the forearm, the anterior delt. You're getting a little bit of your upper back in, and this is with the curtsy lunge. You want to get that leg back behind you, working a lot on balance. You've got some core work in here, and I mentioned the arms you're working. I'm going to switch to the 7.5 pounds. We've got some shoulders, so you may decide to go lighter. We're going to do a curtsy lunge single with a lateral raise. The important thing here is to consider concentric and eccentric. Feel the up and feel the down. And we have 8 on the other side. Balance yourself, pull the core in, watch those arms, make sure they don't go higher than the shoulders. We're going to finish off some of those shoulders with an upward row with the deadlift. So you're taking it all the way down from a side view. You're going to take it all the way down and pull it all the way up. Get those elbows a little higher than the shoulders. Again, squeeze on the up and squeeze out on the down for the abs and the glutes. Good. We're going to go into a lunge with a shoulder press. So make sure you're pushing up high and pulling down. This is where those shoulders are really starting to fatigue, so try to hang in there. You only have 8 on each side. Pull down for the lats. Make sure those legs are at 90 degrees, both in front and in back. Switching legs, balance yourself. Bring it into a squat, hammer curl. Now switching legs, balance yourself, take it back into that shoulder press, lat pull on the down, knees at 90 degrees. Leaning back a little bit, squeeze that back glute. Good, give those shoulders a little bit of a roll here if you need to. I'm taking it into a wider squat with a bicep in and a tricep out. Squeeze those inner thighs on the up. To a plie squat, and we're going to work with the anterior. I want you to see how you're going to turn the palm down so that you really get in at that anterior delt, right at that axillary muscle. The axillary muscle is located right with the shoulder and the armpit. You're also squeezing on the down. Now we're doing the anterior across with the palm up. Still squeezing through the plie squat. Good. Take yourself a little break here, but we're gonna go to a squat with an abduction, and I'm working rear delt. I really need those elbows in front of your body, guys, not behind. You really wanna focus on making sure that they stay super close to your body so that you can engage that rear delt. Awesome. Changing to, this is a little more difficult, but we're gonna do a concentration curl, knee up from the ground. If the weight is too difficult, go ahead and just do it without the weight. Concentration curl, balance, push yourself up to a lunge and a knee lift. Should have about 2 more. Awesome. That last one always gets a little tougher. Let's push it up one more time, get that knee up, and then we'll switch. Very good. Go ahead and switch sides. Take a second if you need it. Pause the video. Switching arms. Good. Concentration curl up. Hand goes to the side. Pump it up for a bicep. That's 4. Two more, guys. As we age, it's a little harder to get up and down off the ground, so we want to focus on how we push off that leg in the front and use the muscle. Good. Taking just a second here, we're going to do that with the lighter weights. We're going to switch legs and alternate. No arms. 2. 3. Always make sure you guys balance before you go up. Good. And 10. Always gets a little harder on those last few. Big deep breath in. Let's get some biceps in real fast with a quick little squat. Get your hips back. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your inner thighs. Quick pump with the bis. Taking it in now to a triceps. You want to hinge at that hip. Get those elbows up and really squeeze the backs of your arms. Now we're going to take it down into one of my favorite exercises. It's not very easy, but it's a tricep push-up with the tricep extension in the back. Try a couple of these and then sit into child's pose and rest when you need to. Good, that's 8. Take a stretch really fast through those shoulders if you need to while I'm switching out the weights. We're gonna get some glutes in. I've got the heavier weight for this, about 12.5. You're gonna take it up for 12. Try to get up as high as you can and really squeeze what's called the gluteal fold, right where the glute meets the hamstring. And we'll take it out for 12 of the hydrants. Again, really trying to work that abduction and that hip rotation on that right leg right now. Back up for 12. Good. Sit back, stretch if you need to, and then we're going to switch to the other side. To the hydrant. And back up for 12. Awesome. Sit back and stretch the glutes if you'd like to. We're going to turn it around real fast. We're going to take that one weight. We're going to do a tricep skull. We're doing a sit-up first. Oh, I love this sit-up. So it's a full sit-up to a side to side. You're also getting biceps in, shoulders in, back in, and a side to side for the obliques, the intercostals, and the transverse abdominis. If you're feeling like you want to, go ahead and lift those feet up off the ground right at that twist. And if this bothers your back in any way, you don't have to do a full sit-up. You can just do a little crunch, extend those arms out, and then bring them in for your bicep. Now we'll go ahead and take it into that skull crusher and glute lift. Good. So those arms should be pretty much done. Go ahead and lift up for a quick hip lift, bringing those knees together, squeezing tight. We're almost there, guys. We're gonna get some abs in right here. These are the modified throwdowns with the reverse curl. So I'm working them a little too fast, but I'm bending those knees because I'm protecting my back. If you wanna slow it down and straighten those legs, I encourage you to do so. We're just gonna reverse curl it up, get those lower abs underneath the elastic in your tights, shorts, or whatever you got on. Good, you got a lot of hip flexor work today. You're getting out of planks today, so let's go ahead and stretch those hip flexors, stretch that low back, bring your neck up, bring your neck down. Go ahead and bring that hip, again, lots of hip flexors, so stretch, take it out to the side, stretch your low back, reach it up, pull the abs in. Switching sides. My left hip flexor was super tight. I could feel my left foot shaking the whole time. So clear indication I need to be stretching a little bit longer and more. Good. Stretch your back out if you want to. Round, arch, cat-cow. Pull those abs in. Vacuum out those abs. We're going to take it up, walk it out. You guys are the best. I'm so proud of you. Keep working out. Keep doing it. Take a big, deep breath in. Surround yourself with love and light. Thank you guys so much for your likes, subscribes, and your comments. I love you dearly. Keep up the good work. And that's it. Be fit.